be fair, it's irrelevant to me who the outsiders think will win. It's not a revenge mission either for me. I obviously watched the game in a lot of discomfort, and it was pretty unbearable. But for us, I think that we've had an excellent few months. I think we've done extremely well to finish third. And I think if we prepare right as a team, I think we've got every confidence that we can win the game. I don't know, to be fair, we haven't talked about it once. We haven't brought it up, we haven't discussed it in any meetings, even in the changing rooms we haven't really thought about it. Obviously at the time it was a difficult loss, but I think the game on Saturday is about winning. It's a knockout game, there's nothing afterwards if you lose, and that's more important I think to us than any sort of revenge mission. I think it's been a big strength of ours over the course of the season. There's no denying that. And certainly when you look at Bath, they've got a team that's full of exciting young back players, but also you can't write off their pack, huge pack. They do extremely well in the set piece, and there's some big players, big names in there. So it's going to be a big battle up front for us, and I don't think they're two teams that will shy away from that either. Well, I couldn't tell you why, but it's resilience, I think, in the squad. I think when you come to Leicester, there's an expectation of how to perform, where the standards are at, and of course they're always to win the championship. I think it's 11 years on the bounce, we've been in the semi-final, 10 or 9 or 10 in a row that we were in a final. So you come to the club with that expectation. I think part of that drives you through the difficult times, and certainly this year we've been very tight as a group. We've obviously been written off a lot, but with the experience we've got in the side that are used to those battles, to drawing it out over the course of a season, I think we benefit from that. And of course we've got ourselves into a good position by having a semi-final and finishing third. Yeah, I think my experience of knockout rugby has been that it's always been extremely tight. I mean, rarely do the teams fall apart and it ends up with big scorelines. I think there's very fine margins in things like semi-finals, even in the European Cups, even in the finals. It's always been pretty tight. So yeah, I think there's obviously going to be a battle of the kicking game in some respects, because you don't want to put too much pressure on yourself. But it will be exciting because there's a lot of nerves, there's a lot of pressure, and there'll certainly be a lot of tension in the crowd at the Rec as well.